Pink is in the middle of a 4-month love affair with Australia, wowing crowds on a scale never seen here before. She's even got her own radio station dedicated to her while she's touring. This pop powerhouse has sold millions, and her latest album, Funhouse, has already gone 7 times platinum. Amping up Aussie crowds as part of the Hart and Huntington Freestyle Tour is her motorcycling legend of a husband, Carey Hart, the first man ever to land a backflip in motocross. Together, the world's most supercharged husband and wife team are mixing business and pleasure as they travel the continent on their high-flying tours. Earlier this week, Rove caught up with Pink backstage on her record-breaking Funhouse tour.
And your Ugg boots.
Of course.
Really? Ugg boots?
Yeah.
I find the black ones a bit bogan.
What's that mean?
What's the equivalent for you guys? It's not quite trailer park.
Oh.
So there's that.
Trashy.
A bit trashy. Yeah.
Thanks. At least I don't wear them with a miniskirt on the beach.
Well, that's the difference. That's the difference.
That would just be weird.
This looks amazing.
It's fun, huh?
Yeah. How's it feeling now?
It's awesome. It's the most physically demanding show I've ever done, but it's super fun.
See, because the thing with fun houses, you get like fun houses, good fun houses, and you get scary kind of freaky fun houses.
Yeah.
So what kind of fun house is this? I'm thinking the kind that makes little children cry.
There's that little dark edge to it.
And how does it feel to be breaking all these records, you?
I thought the first time was a fluke. I'm actually really surprised. Pleasantly. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's got to be quite amazing for you.
I would much rather be here for 3.5 months than some other places.
How does it feel to be on the road for that long?
If there was a spectrum of just awesome and awful, it's like a seesaw.
Right.
It's amazing. It's a blessing, especially with the way the world is now with the economy and kind of how beaten down people are. It feels kind of good to be providing an escape for 2 hours.
Does it work for you in that way?
Definitely. It's the only time my ghetto blaster in my head turns below 10.
Have you managed to make it through a song without laughing?
Nope.
Yet? Why is that? Why do you do that?
I don't know. The last show, I was like, if there was a psychologist here, she would say, or he would say, that it's just too painful to get through all the way serious.
Uh-huh. Well, how is it now singing a lot of the songs? Because obviously they come from a very personal place.
Yeah, I mean, take Family Portrait. I've definitely worked through my childhood issues, but I can still just instantly transplant myself back to that moment. It's easy to go back. The feelings never go away. Us girls, we forgive, but we never forget.
So does it still come up? Because initially when you would even talk about a song like Family Portrait, you would well up and tear up just from the emotion attached to it.
I think with each 2-year touring cycle, I definitely work through all of the issues on that record.
Oh, good.
And create more so that I can come up with another album and work through those issues. It's like group therapy.
Is there a lot of pressure on yourself from you to have to top what you did last tour?
Well, I don't want to repeat myself. I don't want to do the same stuff. And I find that there's not a lot of people out there actually singing and doing this.
Yeah.
It's usually like the dancers or lip syncing. I mean, I figure even if I sound like shit, hanging upside down, at least you can still hear me. It's definitely bigger, better, faster, more. I feel like next tour is where we're going to start running into issues because at this point, if I'm doing trapeze, bungee, silks, I mean, the only thing I can think of next time is to cover myself in Velcro and get shot out of a cannon onto a Velcro wall, and then write a song called I'm a Barnacle. But then that would be like my last show, because you can only do it once.
Now, how much training have you had to do for what you've got planned?
I did trapeze training for about 2 months before I even went on the road. It was the most training I've ever done. And the more I learned, the harder it got and the scarier it got. Like the first day I went up, I'm like, let's do an ankle drop, woo! And then I realized what it actually was. I was like, let's not do ankle drops anymore. So we took that part out.
So, can any dickhead do this?
Uh-huh.
So I'm in?
The bungee.
Come on.
Absolutely.
All right, I got my bungee pants on.
Welcome to my B stage.
Whose idea was this?
Not mine.
You are insane, woman. You're not going to just drop.
No way! Oh, what are you doing?
I don't like you anymore.
I love that you're doing this.
Oh, God.
Bye.
Totally safe.
Please don't kill me. Da 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 da.
Anytime you
drop.
want.
Whoa! I'm spinning. Look, I'm pink. There we go.
Yeah.
I'll do the arms out today.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Yeah.
Bravo, well done.
Seriously, that was great.
How is it with Carey being on the road with you?
It's awesome.
But with regards to singing all the songs that you're singing.
Serves him right. No, it's funny. He's the one that taught me the word tool. It's kind of a moto saying.
Yeah, right.
Like an athlete saying tool. So I thought how fun to put that in the song. It's hilarious. He's got a really good sense of humor.
And of course, he's got his bikes happening outside. Can we go see him and see how they go?
can.
All right. Now, you're not allowed to go too fast.
Okay.